Good morning, welcome aboard Naval Base San Diego here. We're in front of the USS Omaha. Due to COVID-19 guidance, make sure we maintain our masks at all times. And with further ado, let's go ahead and get on board the USS Omaha. USS Omaha was commissioned in February of 2018. It was built by Austal Shipbuilders in Mobile, Alabama. Here we are in the largest space on board the Omaha, the mission bay. The mission bay is comprised of two 11-meter ribs, as you can see behind me here. As well, once we start moving more forward, we'll see the platform lift, the main magazine, and the rest of the ensemble that comes with the SUW mission package. All right, now we've made it to the forward mission bay. A unique option that we have here on the Omaha is this is where we have our forward magazine behind me. In our forward magazine, we can hold Hellfire missiles, Mark 46 torpedoes, and everything we need to fully load a SH-60 or MH-60 with any type of munitions up here on up above us on the flight deck. And now we're going to head up forward, talk to CS2 DeAmpert, where he's going to show us the galley services on board.
Good morning, I'm CS2 DeAmpert on board USS Omaha. I've been here approximately 2 years. I work here in the galley where we serve approximately 80 sailors 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're also in charge of the crew's mess where they eat, and also we take care of all the berthings. Now I'm going to get you back over to Chief Jones to continue your tour to medical.
Now we've made it to medical on board. As you can see here, it's a lot smaller than other spaces on board the ship. We do have some of the amenities that you'll find out in town, and we have one independent duty corpsman that is able to treat minor injuries that we may face out in sea. And now we're going to head up to anchor windlass to check out the anchor. All right, now we've made it to anchor windlass. This space is very unique to LCS compared to other ships. As you can see in front of you here, so we use a wire rope instead of anchor chain. One of the reasons why we're able to go fast is the fact that we are very lightweight. And now we're going to head up forward and go see the flight deck and the hangar bay. All right, welcome to the flight deck. We have one of the largest flight decks for the size ship that we actually have. So our flight deck's unique. It allows us to land, not only does it allow us to land a MH-60, but we also have the MQ-8, which is a UAS that we have on board. Fully autonomous, nobody on board it. We launch and take that off from the flight deck as well. We have 3 spots to land helicopters on board, as well as the hangar bay has 2 spots for us to keep MQ-8s and MH-60s inside the hangar bay. And from here, we're going to transition up to the forecastle, where I'll pass it off to GM1 Parrish, and he'll talk about the Bofors 57mm.
Hi, I'm Gunner's Mate First Class GM1 Parrish. This is the 57mm or Mark 110 cannon. It has a maximum range of 9 nautical miles and a maximum effective range of 4 to 7 nautical miles. The entire weapon can hold 120 rounds and can also fire at 120 rounds per minute. And now I'm going to pass it off to ET1 Tao on the bridge.
Welcome to the bridge. I'm going to talk a little bit about our ship control consoles on board and how it allows 2 watchstanders to do the job of multiple watchstanders. What's available on a ship control console is everything navigational related the watchstanders have at their fingertips, such as radar sensor display, wind speed, and engineering plant statuses. From there, on the ship control consoles, the watchstanders can view everything related to what's going on while they're controlling the ship. And now I'm going to turn it over to Chief Jones, who's going to explain a little bit about our combat suite.
Welcome to Integrated Command Center 1, or ICC-1 is known on board Omaha. This is where all of our watchstanders control our CRAM system, our CRAM missile system, our 57mm gun up forward, as well as do all their external communications to other ships around us. On a legacy ship, this would be called the CIC, or Combat Information System. This is where we have our Tactical Action Officer, we have an Operations Specialist, we have a Fire Controlman, as well as where we have our Engineering Watch stand while we're underway. The Engineering Watch has full control of the engineering plant from this space, as well as direct communications to the officer of the deck up forward on the bridge. And without further ado, I'm going to pass it off to our Executive Officer on the bridge, and I hope you guys have a great day.
All right, I'm Commander Schimmelhorn. I'm the XO here on USS Omaha. That concludes the virtual tour on board USS Omaha. Thanks for letting us take you aboard and showing everybody what the great sailors on board here do for our country every single day. That's it from Omaha. Thanks.